we need to let go of the victim mindset. See, I was chatting to one of my mentees and he mentioned something interesting about breaking into tech sales and there being loads of privileged people in tech sales and posh people and, people of backgrounds where they've basically had the silver spoon their whole life. Now, I told him, like, look, this world isn't fair. Life isn't fair. But one thing you shouldn't do is put yourself on a bracket of, oh, you know what, because they had a better upbringing than me, I'm not even going to bother. Or because they had a better upbringing than me, it means that I'll always be subordinate. It means I'll never be able to achieve my dreams of getting promoted or making a lot of money. Listen, just to be super clear, and this is for anyone out there from a background that is low, of low social standing, low socio-economic background, whatever the case may be. If you continue with that victim mindset, you're always going to be in a predicament where you're not achieving your full potential. You see those people that got the silver spoon or their parents had money and, they had a great upbringing. They still have a choice to make. They have the choice to be a bum and live off their parents' money, or they can go out there and continue to build their own legacy and utilize the resources they have. Because the reality is, I don't know about you, but for me, my motivation is when I get to a certain level of finances or being financially free to the extent that my children can go to private school and these things. Of course, I'm going to want them to have a better quality of life so that they're better prepared for this life. No parent wouldn't want that if you're doing things the right way and you genuinely have that mindset where you want your children to succeed. So the idea that just because someone came from money means that you can't also go and do the same thing is absurd. Now, it may be easier for them, yes, but it doesn't make it impossible for you. And again, these people have chosen to also continue down the path of making more money. There's a lot of rich people that have children and the children are bums doing nothing with their lives. So they still have a choice to make. And what's even more funny is half of the people that are broke right now, if you had the opportunity to just get everything handed down to you, you would do that and not do anything with it. So we can't be mad at people if they've had a better upbringing or a better start because their parents put in the graft or their grandparents made money and, passed it down generations, because isn't that something that you'd want for yourself and for your children? So let's stop the victim mindset. We all have the same 24 hours to go out there and get it.